Peoria, Notre Dame, developing the whole person. Body, mind, and soul. Providing Catholic education for over 150 years and counting.
I'm Mia Woolsey.
And I'm her husband.
With a questionnaire to help you pick the right Christmas gift.
Question. Are you looking to express how crazy in love you are?
And would you prefer your gift express that forever?
If you answered yes to both,
The Diamond Gift Set.
A pair of lab-grown studs and matching pendant, 1 carat total weight, that'll make them weak in the knees and tingly all over. All for just $9.99.
Only at
Jones Brothers Jewelers.
A 100 years later, since 1921, J.C. Dillon Incorporated is still serving Central Illinois with all your residential, commercial, and industrial plumbing and site utility needs.
Whether it be a random plumbing repair or hookup, new water heater, water softener, sewage pump, sump pump replacement.
For a new underground water service, sanitary sewer, storm sewer, please contact us at J.C. Dillon Plumbing or visit our website at jcdilloninc.com.
J.C. Dillon Incorporated, proud supporter of Notre Dame High School.
At this time, we ask everyone to please rise. As Father McShane will lead us in prayer and then remain standing as our band will play the national anthem.
In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit, amen. Heavenly Father, as we begin this contest tonight, we ask you to bless these young men, keep them safe from all injury and harm, instill in them respect and sportsmanship for one another. In all they say and do, may they give glory to you. We make this prayer through Christ our Lord. Amen. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit, amen.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Peoria Notre Dame High School Gymnasium for tonight's intra-city Big 12 matchup between the visiting Lions of Peoria High School and your home team, the Irish of Notre Dame. First, let's meet the starting lineup for the for the Lions. Sorry, guys. For the Lions, coached by Daniel Ruffin. A 6'2" junior guard, number 2, Daquan Brown. A 6'1" senior guard, number 10, Mikey's Taylor. A 6-foot junior guard, number 11, Daquan Little. A 6'4" sophomore guard, number 21, LaShawn Showers. And a senior forward, number 33, Elijah Love. And now, let's meet and greet the Irish of Notre Dame. A 5'10" sophomore guard, number 4, Caden Hudson. A 6'3" junior guard, number 10, Ted Dibbler. A 6'5" junior forward, number 20, Tommy Guerrero. A 6'9" junior forward, number 21, Owen Dillon. And a 6'9" junior forward, number 44, Cooper Cott. The Irish are coached by Mr. Tom Locker.
Welcome back to Notre Dame High School basketball fans. Here our varsity tilt here on this Friday night. The Irish get possession of the opening tip here against Peoria Central High Lions. The visitors today, Irish in white. Peoria High in their classic maroon jerseys. I'm Rob Kenny here with Mike Plunkett. Hope you're with us for exciting JV victory for the Irish. Looking to see the same thing here in the varsity level, Mike.
Yeah, the difference we're going to see that man-to-man pressure going to come from the Lions. Wouldn't be surprised to see him do some full court zone back to man-to-man. They'll mix it up a little bit. We got to
drive the first foul here. The Irish with Caden Hudson in the starting lineup. Irish, rough start to the season, 1-5, but picked it up here of late. Coming off a really good Plano tournament, brought back some hardware. A win in their last game against Limestone Rockets, down south a bit.
Yeah, the game against Limestone, I was there, and a little bit of a rough start. I think it was a 5-4 first quarter. It looked like a first game back from Christmas vacation on the first day of school back. And you know what? That's exactly what it was.
Exactly what it was.
But we cranked it up in the third quarter and ended up extending out to a 20-some point lead and finished it.
All right, we hope to see a 20-point lead here for the Irish. Right now they have a 2-point lead on the back of a Teddy Dimmler 10-footer. Then we get a 3-pointer from Cooper Koch, 5-0 quickly here for the Irish. 6:45 to go here in the first quarter.
Yeah, we've got to, when we get the open shots, we got to knock them down. Demler did a really nice job of a shot fake penetration and knocking a shot down the lane, and then Cooper does what Cooper does. Knocks down a 3.
Yeah, make shots when they're available.
Now the challenge is always, how well teams can figure out how to attack our matchup, and then again, how well, how disciplined are we going to be in our matchup? We've kind of, we've lost Jacob Johnson's now out, so that's, we're playing a few different, a little bit different lineup.
A lot of experience going with Jacob down there. We wish Jacob
Boy,
best.
that was a good take.
That is number 10. McKees Taylor there with the take. First 2 points there for the Lions, cutting the Irish lead to 3. This is a conference game, opening of conference play for both these squads. Both hoping to bring home a Big 12 conference plaque. The Irish going to get a travel there from Cooper Koch. And Cooper was expecting a little more body resistance there from the central defender, and then he sort of backed off.
Cooper's not quite sure what he did, but I'd have to get a little better look. But all I know is whatever the call was, it's going to stay.
It stands. Nice crowd here, especially for the home Irish tonight.
Yeah, it is. Nice student body.
Yeah, we got the band up there in fine form. Hope you'll stay with it at halftime. The dance team will be performing. We'll tell you a little bit more about that as the game goes on. And number 10 there again, Mikey's Taylor, his second bucket of the game.
Boy, he's strong driving, jump stop, and really strong finishing around the basket.
Yeah, he finished through contact there.
We got to get that 10-second.
Yeah. Gonna get a travel out of it. It amounts to the same thing, really, Mike.
Yep. Once again, though, if you're going to turn it over as a dead ball situation rather than live to where they're shooting a layup from it. But that's going to be our challenge. They're going to pressure, contest everything.
Gonna get a travel there too. We're gonna get third travel of the game call here.
That was a little bit of a bump there.
Only one of them was agreed upon by the player who was called against. Irish will be inbounding the ball. Caden Hudson will be the trigger person right in front of the Irish bench.
And again, this is where we're going to, I don't know that one guy dribbling the ball down the floor is going to do it. You're going to have to maybe move the ball a little bit, throw it over the top sometimes.
It's been about 50 years since that worked against Peoria Central.
Yeah. And and that's how Daniel Ruffin played. And that's how he's going to coach.
Rebound there and off the miss from Cooper Koch. Central looking to get out and run. Going to get a foul here. Yeah, Caden Hudson's not going to agree with it, but yeah, a lot of contact out there, 35 feet from the basket.
Yeah, and you got to keep your head in this game. That's both teams. It's a pretty intense rivalry.
Yeah, first conference game, as we said. Two teams that have a very good chance to see each other in a regional.
And the way the game ended at Central a few weeks ago, where Central came back after being down 14 in the fourth quarter, came back and tied it.
Number 33, Elijah Love. Gives the Lions their first lead of the game, 6-5. Irish looking to reestablish the lead here. Central extending that man-to-man defense out about as far as you can.
Yeah, they're just going to pressure.
Owen Dillon's first touch of the game.
There's going to be pressure. There's going to be hands moving. If you put the ball, dribble the ball down in front of them, they're going to tip it. So you have to be just, you got to slow your game down. What Central wants you to do is speed up.
Yeah.
You got to be able to slow it down. If you can't do it, you're in trouble.
Let's get the ball in there. Owen Dillon uses all 6'9".
Yeah, use that size.
Yep, God gave it to you for a reason. Wasn't just to change light bulbs. Cooper Koch.
Tough shot.
Yeah, tough shot out there. Owen Dillon goes down. I'm not sure if Owen got the block, but he certainly altered it.
Yeah, he blocked it off the board. That was a really good.
Kept his body out of it.
Really good play.
Get a foul on number 2. DeQuan Brown. Fouled Caden Hudson out there. .65 still. Neither team scored a bucket here in the last minute or so.
No, and our challenge is just, taking care of the ball,
Yep.
and getting good shots.
Yeah.
And we can't just settle and take a shot. We have to make sure that we're getting a good shot, and that's just being able to slow it down. But Central's, their goal is to not let us slow it down.
Yeah, great finish with the left hand by Cooper Koch. Got in about as deep as a human being can get in right there.
I think that's a good place for us to go tonight.
Not a bad.
I would keep doing that. He's he can score in a lot of places, but boy, he's really good around the basket.
Yeah, three-pointer from the right side there by number 3. That is Deontay Mann.
Yeah, just entered the game and came in hot.
Yeah. Apparently, he had a really good warm-up because he came into the game fresh and hot.
Yeah,
Gives the
first
Lions
offensive trip down the floor, he buries it.
First touch. Gives the Lions a 2-point lead. Irish looking to tie it up or maybe take their own lead on their own three-pointer. Two and a half minutes here. Cooper forcing his way to the basket, but it's going to get a travel. Yeah, maybe in the NBA that would have stayed. But they're extra half step in there. I did like the way Cooper finished through contact there. Unfortunately, doesn't count. Looked good, but doesn't count. 2:28 to go. Lions looking to establish their largest lead of the game. Some good patience here by Peoria High. They've gotten into the zone, but just can't get a shot off there. Number 2 does crack one off, Tequan Brown, but
good rebound by Koch.
Under 2 minutes to go. Game has gone, quarter that's gone very fast. Jacob Bowerman, number 11, into the game.
Well, that's a long 3.
Long 3 there by Owen Dillon. Or is that?
That was Owen.
That was Owen Dillon. I was blocked by the ref there. Should have figured. The only one other guy who's got touched like that.
That ball's on its way out of bounds.
It was on its way out of bounds. Eventually it got there. 10-9 Irish, minute 33 to go here. Seen a replay there. Owen, smooth stroke from a 6'9".
Yeah, Owen finished the game shooting really well at Limestone. It's a little rough beginning. Got hot, and he makes one. He seems to make it the next 2 or 3.
Amazing how that works.
I don't know. I never made a 3 in my life.
Lucas LaHood, number 22, into the game, too. Owen Knox trying to show off those inside skills and does. That touch there goes over his left shoulder with his right hand.
That was a really, really good move.
That is
slowed down, did not speed up.
Yep. Kept his feet under him the whole time.
Yes. Kept the defense on the defensive. They had no advantage at all. Well, that's a good, quick move. Man, is he good.
Boy, that is Mikey's Taylor again.
That was really quick.
3rd bucket.
Yeah. Oh, he's
a pleasure to watch. 40 seconds to go here. Irish up 1. Frenetic first quarter here.
What Central's going to do, we ball screen. They're jumping out at. They're hedging out strong on that.
Irish should be inbounding the ball in front of Peoria High's bench. 32.8 seconds to go on the official clock. Lucas LaHood, 22, inbounding the ball. Gets it into Dimmler out top. Koch going to crack off about an 18-footer from the left wing. Lucas LaHood gets the rebound. Koch stays in the game.
Love what Lucas did.
Yep.
Lucas gets a rebound. All he thinks about is, I'm going to get the ball back to Cooper in a spot he's going to be able to score.
One of the offensive players, and Koch did.
Yep.
14-11 now. This will be the last shot of the first quarter here. It's going to come down. Peoria High is going to take it.
It's not going to be a good one. It's not going to be a good one.
It's going to be a rushed one. Number 21 gets it. It's off to the right. That was LaShawn Stowers. The Irish finished this very fast-paced, very hectic, but very exciting first quarter with a 14-11 lead.
I'm adjusting our monitor a little bit here just so the Central coaches are pretty animated. I'm missing part of the game here, so
I got you. Yeah, there's there's a picket fence in front of you there.
I don't want to miss these things, but I also am not going to tell coaches to sit down. That's their job to coach. So, good quarter, fun quarter to watch.
Very fun, yeah. It was exciting.
And really, you know, they let them play. We just had a visit from our St. Jude girls for a halftime or half-court shootout.
All right, said they did a good job, sold a lot of tickets, so that's always fun to see.
We've got a great group of kids in our St. Jude club. There's, you know, you could say that about every club in this building. So, need to recognize everybody here.
Speaking of clubs, the dance team will be performing at halftime. As we said, we'll be doing a sped-up version. They tell us if another one bites the dust.
Yeah.
So please stay tuned after the halftime begins. We will be televising that. It is always fun to watch. I believe Mary-Kate Manning is responsible for this routine.
Yeah, we'll give Mary-Kate credit for it as long as it's, you know, I'll let her know if it's not up to snuff, but they haven't disappointed me yet, so I don't think it's going to happen tonight.
It's usually a little too quick for me to pay attention to. I got to watch the replay.
Yeah, they do a good job.
They do a great job.
Boy, that's a good move by 21 Stowers.
Stowers missed the shot at the end of the first quarter, but makes the one to begin the second quarter, bringing his team within one. Teddy Demley doing a good job getting to the basket.
That's going to be an and one.
Finishing through contact. Right hand from the left side. Very nice play. Great job of reading the floor by Teddy there. He saw that the Irish offense, the cutters weren't going to be able to to get open. There wasn't going to be anything. And then, lo and behold, a driving lane down the left opened up, and there he was. I love it finishing through contact.
And sometimes when a team is coming out and guarding you with a lot of put your head down and go to the basket.
But he drills the old-fashioned three-point play there. Irish 4-point lead. Earns him a trip to the bench. A little talking to by the coach. A little rest there. I think it's probably the first time he's been out this game. Caden Hudson comes back in. Irish out there with Hudson, LaHood, Koch, Dillon, and Bowerman. Another three from the right side by number 3. This one does not go in. Gonna get
Cooper from behind.
Yeah, got a nice rebound there by number 3, Elijah Love. He's a load down there.
Yeah, he takes up some space and knows where he's supposed to be.
Yeah, I thought
he does it well.
I thought he looked big when he was just walking across the court in warm-ups. Now I see him out there next to our bigs, and he is big.
He is. And I mean, just a physically fit young man who's got some size to him.
And a great touch from the free throw line, if that's any indication. His first one goes in. 17-14 now, Irish lead, cut to 3. Slightly, a few seconds over, 7 minutes left here in the first half. Second one rolls off, but at 3 touched the rim. It's usually a sign of a good shot. Owen Dillon beats the press.
Oh, get it to him.
Yeah.
Get
a little bit earlier when he was a little bit closer. Koch does a good job, passes out of the triple team.
Good, I'll take that pass right there.
Owen Dillon in and out on a 3. It's a good shot for Owen.
Good play by Caden. Got it to the right guy.
Number 2 takes out a 3.
Boy, he can do that.
3 for DeQuan Brown. Number 2 makes a 3.
You know, he was at Central as a freshman, went to Limestone as a sophomore, was their leading scorer. Now he's back at Central. And he can score. What happened here? Let's see if we got a replay.
A long
Cooper
pass
went
down to Cooper. And we got a shin.
He got
to the
hit
back
in
of
the
head.
air, and then got hit again on the ground.
I think it was the shin to the back of the head. It was probably the thing that made him stay down for a few seconds. Looks like he's okay. This timeout comes at 6:31. The Irish unbounding the ball under their own basket. Tied 17-17 against the visitors from Peoria High. Tommy Graham. Dillon's going to get a double dribble or a travel. Tommy established great position there, and the ball just kind of slipped through his hands.
Well, that's some size. You're bringing the ball down and looking at that size.
Yep. Irish hit a bit of a 1-3-1 here, Mike. So
yeah,
it
is.
Like.
We've done some 1-3-1 this year, and with this size, this is a pretty good
Gonna get a blocking foul. Foul on the body. Bail out there. Elijah Love looks at the bench and smiles because that ball just shot a shot out of his hand into the band.
Jacob Barrowman on the foul.
Lions inbounding the ball to the right of their own basket. Caden Hudson providing good pressure out there. Close to an over and back there.
Yeah, the quick feet to get himself established on the correct side of things.
Got to get a toe down.
Was a good play.
Clock under 6 minutes. Game still tied at 17. Slowed down here considerably in the second quarter, Mike.
Yeah, the pace, as far as ball going to the bet. This guy, though, get him hot.
Dequan Brown, number 2 with another 3.
Yeah, he gets hot. He can score in bunches.
The ball goes through the net.
He is a good player.
Very pretty fashion. Cooper Koch frees himself up for 3, comes up short. Jacob Bowerman tracks down the long rebound. Skips a pass over to Graham.
Oh, had him.
Yeah, they're a little late recognizing Cooper here. That's the second and third time. Both team on the ground, looking for the ball. Great to see how that hustle from both squads going to lead to a timeout. I believe that was number 10, Mikey Taylor, who eventually secured the ball and secures the timeout. It is number 10. He's down there on the ground.
Yeah,
that was frenetic.
That was. This is a, I mean, this competitive game. There, every possession, everything is a challenge tonight. And you got to be able to deliver, and you got to be able to take a hit. Got to be able to make a nice, make a shot when you have it. Get a rebound when it's there, because there's the Fish are going to let them play a little bit. This is a high caliber game.
A couple times you've noticed that Cooper Koch has established some position in the lane, or at least flashing across the lane. We've been a little late recognizing it.
Right. And we got to throw it up to where he can get it and the defense can't.
Yeah. All right, 3-point lead here for the Lions as we come down to the 5-minute mark here of the first half. Number 11, Daquan Little, one of their starters, looking to get back into the game. There's Brown. He goes in, gets the ball blocked by Owen Dillon again. Gonna get a foul on number 33. Elijah Love picks up his first foul. Push on the rebound.
Come hard to get the ball. There you go, on.
It's nice when one of your 6'9" guys can be your secondary or third ball handler. Turn the ball over there though, and it's going to lead to an assist from Taylor to Brown.
They just completely lured us into that pass, and we fell for it.
Yep, 5-point lead now for the Lions. That's exactly what happened. Yeah, we were baited into that one.
We were.
Exactly right, Mike. Koch finds a cutting Dillon. Dillon puts up a shot, a little too strong though.
Yeah, got turned around a little bit.
Yeah, it's kind of, you caught in between wanting to throw up it straight in, or you want to go off the board there, and you end up doing both almost usually.
It looks a lot easier from here than it does out there.
It is a lot easier from here.
Boy, I'll tell you what, he's
quickness
good.
And explosion there. That is number 10, Mike Taylor again. We saw him with the assist on the previous possession. Now he scores again.
You use the word that I would use. He's explosive.
Yeah.
And then he finishes around the basket.
He goes from fast horizontally to very fast vertically. Nice dish there from Hudson to Koch. Koch throws up a 6-footer, goes in. 24-19 now, 3.5 minutes to go.
We just got to figure out a way to stop them. They're scoring. They've got 13 points in the first 4.5 minutes of this half, or this quarter.
Yeah. Well, coaches often preach we need stops. That's what the Irish need to do. We need a couple stops and a couple successful offensive possessions themselves. They're going to get the Irish out of this zone, though.
Yeah, that's what they're going to do. They don't want to play with this thing. Now they're going to say we'll take our chances with with Notre Dame trying to guard us man to man.
Well, they got Owen Dillon, this big 6'9" guy out of the middle there. I think one of the things they wanted to do. Nice dish. Nice dish there from Brown to Love. 26-19 now, largest lead of the game for either squad. 7 points for the Lions.
Brown is really a good player.
Yeah, he is all around. There's Caden Hudson. Couldn't get the shot quite off. I think Caden was looking to pass until the very last second there. He landed awkwardly.
Yeah.
Feeling his left ankle there, left foot. Lucas LaHood back into the game. Owen Dillon going to take a seat. Irish out there with Hudson, Koch, Dimler, LaHood, and Graham. Jacob Barman looking to come into the game. The next dead ball. Clock ticking down towards 2 minutes. Irish looking to get a stop and then cut into the 7-point lead.
They did us a favor right there.
They did, a long three. Teddy Dimler takes his own long three, misses it though. Going to get a foul on Caden Hudson, going strong after the offensive rebound. All right, this dead ball coming a minute 57 to go. See the Lions in possession of the ball, got to go the length of the court. Jacob Barman comes in, replacing Caden Hudson.
Yeah, this last 2 minutes is key for us right now. We can't let this thing stretch out. They knock down a couple shots, you get this double digits. It's going to be hard to catch them because they're going to make us chase them around the floor.
Yeah.
So get a stop, come down, get a good shot. You don't have to tie them, take the lead at the end.
No.
But you got to get some things back.
Yeah, it's a 3-possession game right now. It needs to be no more than a 3-possession game at halftime.
Yeah, boy, they got some guys.
Stowers, they had some quickness there. He just couldn't finish. He did everything right except the finish. All right, so the Irish get what amounts to a stop there. Missed bucket.
Yeah, we'll take it.
Yeah, we will take it. Now the Irish need to put some points on the board themselves. You got Tommy Graham there working hard for position. Going to force the foul. Foul will be on number 21, LaShawn Stowers. Elijah Love back into the game.
Elijah Love got a well-deserved rest
he
and
did.
played this last minute and half for the Lions.
I'd like to see him get about a minute 29 of game time more of a rest.
Yeah,
maybe
even another 16 minutes later on. He's good.
You're asking for a lot. Yeah, he's fun to
They've
watch.
got a
down
nice
there.
team. I didn't see Central. I didn't see us play Central over there.
Barman going to crack off a three,
That's
and he
a big
makes it.
one.
Jacob makes one from the left corner. In the Irish 26-22 now. Huge shot there from Bowerman.
He can do that, and we need that.
Yeah, we do need that.
We need him to do that. If we're going to win tonight, we got to make some of those shots somebody other than Cooper and Owen.
Yeah, quick shot there. Maybe a little bit too quick there from Brown. The Irish are getting a little bit of help here from Central with shot selection. See if the Irish can't cut into that 7-point lead a little bit more. They've already cut 3 from it. We're going to get the ball off of Central. Cooper drove to the lane. I think he was looking to pass, so he wasn't looking to get the ball in the corner there to, I think, Lucas LaHood or Teddy Dimler are in the corner. Speaking of Teddy, he's going to be inbounding the ball. Gets the ball out. Eventually finds its way out to Koch in the right wing. Going to get an offensive foul on Cooper, though. He went it a little bit hard. Got those long arms. It's tough to keep him.
Yep. He had the elbow up, and that's.
When he extends his arm, it's very, very hard for the refs to miss it. 48.8 seconds to go on the official clock. 26-22, 4-point lead for the Lions. We've seen them try to just coax one shot out of these possessions.
Yeah, they're gonna go for one here unless they get a layup early. That's why it's so important for us to score right there, and then just to make them feel a little bit like, hey, maybe we got to do something sooner.
Yeah, we'd rather go up with 2 here than a 3. We'd rather extend. Under 30 seconds to go.
And really, you can sit back now. I'd sit back in the matchup and then let them see if they can score. They're going to take the last shot no matter what we do. No need to come out.
What we do not want is Brown taking a 3. He's hit 2 already.
Yeah, there he is, because that's in his range.
Yes, it is. Oh, and he hits it. It's not his best looking shot. It went up and it died on the rim, but then fell in. That restores that 7-point lead the Irish worked so hard to cut into. That 7-point lead is on the back of 29-22. Lions going into halftime, up by that score. Again, stay tuned for our wonderful dance team doing a version of another one of Bites the Dust, led by Mary-Kate Manning, captained by Mary-Kate Manning, I should say, I guess.
She probably choreographed. Is that the word I'm looking for? Or?
We'll call it choreographed. What are they going to do? Sue us under the leadership of Tally Severe? We hope you enjoy it. We're going to shut up so you can enjoy the music and enjoy Peoria Notre Dame dance team. We'll see you back here in about 10 minutes for the second half.
Peoria Notre Dame, developing the whole person. Body, mind, and soul. Providing Catholic education for over 150 years and counting.
Woolsey back with Mia Woolsey.
Bobby.
You claim women prefer men who can think not just about today,
Precisely.
but also about the future.
It's science.
Right now, if you spend $500 or more at Jones Brothers, you'll get a gift card for $250 you could use for the purchase of a follow-up gift next year. Is this that sort of thinking?
It's science and it's sexy.
Spend $500 or more now, get $250 to spend next year.
Jones Brothers Jewelers.
100 years later, since 1921, J.C. Dillon Incorporated is still serving Central Illinois with all your residential, commercial, and industrial plumbing and site utility needs.
Whether it be a random plumbing repair or hookup, new water heater, water softener, sewage pump, sump pump replacement.
For a new underground water service, sanitary sewer, storm sewer, please contact us at J.C. Dillon Plumbing or visit our website at jcdillonique.com.
J.C. Dillon Incorporated, proud supporter of Notre Dame High School.
Welcome back, Peoria Notre Dame basketball fans. You're looking at our sponsor board there. We want to thank Midwest Orthopedic Center, River City Roofing, Kelleher's Irish Pub and Eatery, Hine Construction Company, Jones Brothers Jewelers, Darren LaHood, our U.S. Congressman, Country Financial, Jim Carlson, the agent, McClellan Consulting, J.C. Dillon Incorporated, Nethery Group, Baird Private Wealth Management, Lou's Drive-In, J.R. Koch Team, Pearl Companies, Oliver's in the Heights, Cruisins, Peoria, West Peoria, and Route 29, and M4 Steel. We thank all of our sponsors. All right, the Irish here get the first possession of the second half, down 7. They miss it. Central comes down running. Going to get a putback by Elijah Love, starting the second half the way he started the first half. They're doing good things underneath on the offensive glass for Peoria Central. I'm Rob Kenny, back here with Mike Plunkett to bring you the second half of this Big 12 conference matchup between Peoria Notre Dame and Peoria High. So far, the second half, Mike, has started out just the way Central would have drawn it up.
Yeah, you know, we started the game making, back-to-back shots, and looked like going to be a pretty good shooting night for us, but Central just they make it difficult for you.
Yeah,
we
we're
start
up 5-0, you're right, I forgot about that.
Yeah, we make a 2, then I think, Cooper maybe knocks down a 3, and
there's number 10, that guy, Mike Keys Taylor, usually doing it closer to the basket than that, but he hits a nice step-back jumper there to give the largest lead of the game, 11 points to the Lions.
Yeah, Taylor had 8 points in the first half and comes out and knocks his first shot down the second half. Daquan Brown had 11 points in the first half, including that kind of dagger 3 at the end.
Yeah, hit three three-pointers, including a wounded duck that went in at the end. Counts, though.
Oh,
all of my shots look like wounded ducks.
When you're a good player, the ball finds a way to get in.
Yeah, he is a good player. We'll give him one little bit of a turkey there because his first 2 threes went in dead solid, perfect. Right, the Irish come out with Teddy Dimler, J.R. Koch, Jacob Barlman, Thomas Graham, and Owen Dillon. Starting lineup here. Trade out Bowerman for Caden Hudson in the start. The way the Irish started the game, Caden picked up a little bit of a knock in his foot near the end of the first half. Don't know if that's bothering him still.
Yeah, this is not an easy game for a guard to play in. Whenever you're playing against Peoria High.
Yeah, there are a lot of deflections.
Hands are moving.
Yeah.
They're quick, they're athletic. They're good basketball players.
Yeah, this is a squeaky sneaker game. The Irish turned the ball over there. Sean Stowers, we were just talking about him, how good he's going to be.
Yeah, he was
just a sophomore.
Yeah, he was just out of control on that one, but he'll learn.
He will.
He'll learn.
Good job there by Thomas Graham taking that charge. All right, the Irish need a bucket here. Stops are fine, but the Irish are down 11.
Yeah, the Lions scored 18 points in the second quarter, and if the way this quarter has started, they're kind of on pace to score a bunch again.
They're on their way.
That's a shot we got to make right there.
Going to get a 3 there from Teddy Dimmer from the right side. It goes begging, though. Daquan Brown, we were just talking about him and his 11 points in that first half.
He is a very good player.
We were talking at halftime that you would not want to play this Peoria High team
in
a do-or-die game. Jacob Bowerman takes the ball in a little too deep. Gonna get a foul on 2-shot foul. Jacob got bailed out there a little bit.
Yeah, I thought that was probably a pretty good play. I thought maybe Bowerman could have dropped the ball off behind him to one of our trailers, but you know what? If you take the ball hard to the basket, a lot of times good things happen for you, and it turned out Bowerman was a heck of a lot smarter than I am.
Well, we know Jacob's got an excellent touch in the free throw line. It betrays him there, a little short on that first one. Yeah, he did everything right there, actually. The turnover, taking the ball straight to the hoop, forcing the foul, getting himself 2 free throws. He makes neither of them. No, that second one just rolls out. 11-point lead stays the same.
Yeah, you hate those trips down the floor where you have a potential layup and you end up with nothing.
Yeah. Scoring points. Not too early to say that scoring points with the clock stop is going to be important for the Irish.
Yeah, because what's going to happen is as the game goes on, Central's not going to be in a big hurry on offense. Or if they break us down, now they're going to take the ball hard to the basket right there. And he's so good.
That is, yeah, we talked about explosive being the best descriptor for him, and you see it right then. He said he can go from horizontally fast to vertically fast so quick. The Irish turn the ball over there right in front of their own bench.
He's fast and he's quick. And then when he gets the ball around the basket, he's under control.
He finishes, yeah.
And he finishes. He's looking right now at 12 points.
Yeah, I wish
for the night, and he hasn't forced anything.
If you find a flaw in this game, I wish you would send us a text here, because we haven't seen one yet so far in 2+ quarters.
Yeah, that was that. I know what Coach is talking about. That was a little bit of a arm bar there.
Owen Dillon, that's what the Irish shot in the arm the Irish needed there was a shot from the right wing. Owen Dillon pops in a 3, brings the Irish within 10. Owen's second 3 of the game. We need more of that from that young man.
Yeah, he's throwing his arm, and that's what Coach Locker's looking for here.
Yeah, I don't.
And
Daquan Brown do it until they call it.
Yeah, that's it. Offensively, you do it until they call it. Then, oh, that's a tough break.
Yeah, completely lost control, fell down. Looking for a travel, but I'm not sure he had control of the ball enough to be considered traveling with it. It leads to a basket, though. And now the Irish get a foul on the ground.
What do they call it? What do they call? A technical.
White 21, technical foul on Owen Dillon. Referee telling Coach Locker to yell at his player, not him. I did not see the.
I don't know what the.
I did not see the interaction. No, I believe he said it was a push. I find that a little hard to believe. Coach Ruffin and the rest of his staff are telling his players right now to calm down and not lose their heads. They're doing things really well right now to play smart. Second technical free throw goes in. 13-point lead now for Peoria High. Number 11 there, Daquan Little.
Yeah, I'd like to know what that tee was about. You thought he said that he pushed somebody?
I thought that's what I heard the ref say.
Our young lady friend from Peoria High does a little bit of everything. I don't know what her name is, but we need to find out.
Is it possible to give a game ball to the team manager?
What, she's my player of the game. If we're going to name one, she has made sure that we have everything we need here, name-wise, stat-wise. She rebounds the team for the team when they're shooting at halftime.
I will be her campaign manager when she runs for governor of the state.
I'll tell you what.
Because I vote for her. All right, back in the real world, 13-point lead here for the Lions at the halfway point of the third quarter. Nice block down there. Not sure who that was. I think it might have been Tommy Graham or Cooper Koch.
I think it was Cooper that got that one.
Okay. All right, the Irish need to reestablish control of this game, get themselves a good shot. Jacob Barman going to get off a 3 and fouled. It's going to be the rare 3 and 1.
Who was that foul on? 3?
3 on 3. Deontay Mann, number 3. We saw him as a three-point shooter earlier in the game.
Barrowman and Brown were teammates last year at Limestone. Now nope. Somebody's in.
That's the kind of thing it's called when a ref is actually looking for it.
Yeah.
In my opinion, this day and age. Jacob made the free throw to complete the 4-point play, but it was wiped out because of a lane violation. I love what Coach Ruffin was saying after that. The made three-pointer. He was saying, we have to remain calm. They will find a way to get back into the game. You have to remain calm.
Yep.
Don't give them that way. I love the respect he's showing there, and letting his kids know it's not just physical.
Well, he's played at the at a high level. He's played in a Sweet 16 game at the NCAA level. So he understands that. The game have ebbs and flows, and you got to go with it.
Yep. They will find a way back in. Love that. It's coaching at its best.
Yeah, those are the little things, that separate, make teams better.
Daquan Brown there, a rare miss from 3 from him.
Yeah,
Comes down to the Irish.
Not the shot Coach Ruffin wanted.
No, not the pass the Irish wanted there from Barrowman.
Nah, if we're going to come back, we got to do it just one possession at a time.
And speaking of one possession at a time, one of the starters, Daquan Little, knocks down a nice little mid-range jumper there from the left wing. 12-point lead now. Cooper Koch goes strong to the bucket. Finishes 40-30 now.
Both coaches wanted to call on that one.
Yeah, I think it's probably a good no call. It's usually what matters. Yeah, I think that's
so
right.
too.
Cooper finishing strong through contact there with his right hand. Gonna get probably a quick three, and we get it from number 3 there. This is Deontay Mann. Fouled a three-point shooter on a 3, knocks down his own. The Irish, after all that good work, still find themselves down 13. Cooper loses the ball.
Cooper's very, very frustrated right now, and he's got to get it together, calm himself down.
He's gonna get a foul there though.
Yeah. That was Brown to Love.
Brown to Love, yeah. We've seen that combination before. Brown to Love and Love to Brown. The basket counts as something after.
Oh, delay of game warning. They must have tapped the ball. Yeah.
Yep. I like that that's a warning the first time.
Yeah.
Elijah Brown telling his teammates, that's on me. Yeah, I did it. That's on me. Don't get mad at the refs. That's on me. We're good to go. All right, 15-point lead. The Irish are on the verge of losing control of this game, both their emotions and on the scoreboard.
Yeah, you go back to that second quarter. It's 26-22. We have the ball. We don't get anything out of it. They get a 3 late.
Yeah.
Good play by Cooper. Really good play by Cooper.
Yeah. That's the kind of motion you need from Cooper.
We just got a tee.
Coach Ruffin has just got teed up for being about 6 feet onto the court. But it is actually
Who was that foul on?
I did not see who the foul was on.
25, I believe.
Okay.
There is no 25.
Let's see if we can't get a replay up here and see who that the initial foul was on. Here comes the replay, Mike. We're going to see that on
number 3.
No, it's on
21.
25. It says.
25?
Yeah, that's Russell Spencer.
Oh.
Down at the bottom. We saw Russell in that JV game. Saw Russell as number 1, right, in the JV game there. He dominated that first quarter.
He was good
for the Central JV. Yeah, he was very good down there.
And then we got another the technical on.
Yeah, so Cooper made the shot, missed the free throw. Now he's missed this first technical free throw. Makes the second one, brings the Irish within 12 points, 45-33. All this action is taking place. And makes the second one. 45-33.
Kind of a bizarre chain of events.
Yeah, it all takes
2 tees in a quarter that you don't normally see 2 tees.
Yeah.
I don't know if we've seen tees much at all this year. We get 2 1/4.
Yeah, lucky if you see, or not lucky, unlucky if you see 2 tees in the space of a week, let alone within 4 minutes of game time of them. All that took place in 1:32. There's 1:25 left now. Going to be another foul on Central.
It's on number 10.
Irish are doing the Al McGuire theory of offense here. All-Americans shoot the ball. Non-All-Americans get the ball to the All-Americans. Irish are looking to feed it here to Cooper Koch. Cooper's going to take another free throw. Buries this one, move the Irish within 10, the closest the Irish have been in quite some time. Really since that first bucket of the third quarter. Makes the second one, bringing the Irish within 9. The Irish putting some full court pressure on here. Falling back into there. It's like a man-to-man here.
Yeah, the Lions are going to just slow it down a little bit.
Yeah, they're good at it. They have the ball handlers to do this. Not a lot of teams can, but Coach Ruffin's lads can certainly handle this. .50 seconds to go. Central nursing a 9-point lead here as we come down to the end of the third quarter.
Now in the college game, there's no 5-second call on the dribble. The high school, there still is. So you're looking, you got to get close enough. There's a count started.
Yeah, start the count. Coach Ruffin saying get one. More than happy to take this down to single digits. Under 20 seconds now. The man they want to have the ball in his hand, Brown has it. Up top, Caden Hudson trying to thwart him. And they get the ball out there to miss shot.
Probably not the shot.
Little
get it to
early.
Cooper.
Yep, Cooper's
got
going
a
to
3
fire
in the
one
corner.
off a 3 in the corner, and he makes it. Ends the quarter. The Irish on their own little Cooper Koch run. Brings the Irish within 6 points here at the end of the third quarter now, down only 45-39 to the visitors from Peoria High. All right, well.
Makes it interesting, makes it fun.
Kind of hard to find the one true thread in the story of that third quarter, Mike. The Irish are on the point of getting blown out in that game not all that long ago, honestly.
No,
in real
45
time,
to 30.
It was 45 to 30. We had the ball out, and we really needed to do something, and then we started doing something.
Cooper had 11 of our 17 that quarter.
Well, about 8 or 9 of them in the last 90 seconds.
Yeah.
Usually if you want a technical to fire up your squad, it's the coach who's getting it on purpose like there.
Yeah.
I dare say maybe Owen Dillon's technical fired up the Irish. Really, everything started to turn around in a positive manner for the Irish after that technical. You never want one of your players to get a technical. But you sure like the way the Irish reacted after they got it. Good job there by the Irish cheerleaders, showing off their tumbling skills among the other skills they have, including furniture removal.
Well, getting the mat out, rolled out, perform, and then put it back. That's efficient.
That's more cleaning than any of my daughters ever showed. Right there, 90 seconds.
Daughter cleaning, doesn't click in my house. She doesn't live there anymore. She still makes a mess. Hope
All right. Caden Hudson thought there he had picked up an offensive foul on Daquan Brown, but it's not. It's going to be a foul on Hudson. All right, speaking of messes, Central's got to work themselves out of one here. They let a 15-point lead dwindle down to 6 over the course of about 2.5 minutes of game time.
Let's see where we are at the 4-minute mark. That's going to be a real tell.
Let's see if the Irish can get somebody other than Cooper involved.
Yes, that's it.
Otherwise, they're going to throw a 3 and 2.
And
triangle
Cooper's going to be exhausted.
Yeah, he's going to be.
This young man can play.
Yes, he can. Daquan Brown finds himself cut off from the rim, so he just stops and throws up a 6-foot sort of half hook, half shot, goes in. 8-point lead now for Central Lions.
That's his first points of the second half. And
it's not his first involvement, though.
he just lets the game kind of come to him. That's just a bad pass. That pass needs to go to Cooper's left hand instead of his right hand.
Going to call 44 on a push.
Yeah.
That would be Cooper Koch. That was before the,
Yeah, just Lucas
that pass
threw
put
it kind of
Cooper,
where he was rather than as where he was going.
Yeah.
The right idea, it just wasn't executed.
The pass brought the defender back into the play that he wasn't in to begin with. All right. Central can use a lot of this time now. We saw him do it at the end of that third quarter. Didn't do it as well as Coach Ruff would have liked. The Irish ended up with getting the last shot, and it was a 3.
I'll tell you what, he just finds a way to knife through.
Yes, he did. That ball goes off of his hands and off of his chest. 2 ticks under 7 minutes here to go in the game. The Irish find themselves down 8, but with the ball, looking to cut into this lead.
Good job by Cooper.
Yeah.
Got the ball where he needed to get it to, got it to his guard.
Frees himself up, gets to the rim, a little strong with the finish. Rebound comes down to the Lions.
I think Cooper's kind of at the place now where he feels like I've got to score.
Yeah.
And
well, we got back into the game on his back.
On his back.
I mean, we really did.
Yeah. So we need somebody else got to be able to get a shot and make a shot.
There's an Bowerman out there. He can make a shot. Damn it, everybody out there can make a shot.
Bowerman made his 2 threes. You know, we know Owen Dillon.
Yep. Coach Ruffin called timeout. Comes at 6:09 to go in the third quarter. It's going to be a full. What'd be the purpose of that timeout, Coach Plunkett? What do you think?
Well, I think right now he's gonna regroup and kind of talk about what they want to do offensively. You know, I think they're kind of caught in between. You think about how the quarter ended, where they're holding it for 1 shot, then they shoot a 3 with about 10 seconds to go, which probably wasn't the shot. I think they're a little bit indecisive on, okay, are we going to try to ice this thing, or are we gonna look at the first available thing and like we talked about, that shot that was a really good shot to take last quarter at this time is not such a good shot to take this quarter at this time.
Score.
So I think
score, like you said.
I think that's kind of where he's going to be going with this, and who knows, maybe they'll even give him a little different look every now and then on defense. Maybe what you do is if you score, you go into a little soft zone press to take some time off, then get back into your man-to-man.
I wondered if maybe he wasn't setting up something here too. He really was interested about where they were taking the ball out of here. They're trying to get something easy.
Yeah, they're always going to look at running a play out of it. That's just been a central thing for years. You come out of a timeout.
That's good. That's a Chuck Bush.
That goes back to Bisher. Another timeout.
All right, they're allowed to call 2 timeouts in a row because the ball was inbounded. Time went off. It was a live ball. Irish did a very good job of trapping the ball carrier there on the far side, using that fabled 6th defender of the half-court line. All right, that only took about 10 seconds off the clock.
Yeah.
So.
And again, it's whatever he was looking to do there, I think Coach Locker countered it a little bit with saying, they're probably drawing something up. Now we're going to come out, maybe we'll do something a little different, and that trap was something.
Yeah, it came out much higher pressure than we usually do.
Yeah, and that's just kind of that little cat and mouse game that you play. Every time you come out of a timeout, you start a quarter, you want to show maybe something different on defense, but you're also, expecting something different that the offense is going to do for you.
One of my on my checklist of well-coached teams when that happens. More often than not. And these are 2 well-coached teams.
I think again, every time there's a break, whatever it may be, a break in the action, you come out, change your defense. Give them a different look.
Yep.
One time, maybe just do it one time.
Excellent heads-up play there by Daquan Little. Didn't find anybody to pass to. Saw Thatcher Hogan do that in the JV game.
Yeah.
Found himself open and knocks down a little 13-footer.
And he didn't score in the first half. He's got 5 in this second half.
Cooper Koch.
Boy, that's not easy.
No.
That is not an easy shot.
That is a Giannis shot there. He just absolutely used his superior length, strength,
and ability,
and want to get to the rim and bounce it in.
Because I've been watching, and 21, the sophomore, has done a great job on Owen Dillon.
Stowers,
last few times. He's done a really, really nice job on him.
Somebody who's taken Tommy Graham out of the game, too. We've
Tommy has
not said Thomas's name a lot.
No.
Probably this man right there, Elijah Love. Elijah finishes at the rim and get a chance for the old-fashioned three-point play. We saw he had a pretty good free throw stroke in the first half. Irish now find themselves down 10.
Elijah Love is a smart player.
Yes, he is absolutely a heady player.
Very, very intelligent.
He is a senior, and it shows.
Yeah, just nothing is. He's not in a hurry to do anything around the basket.
Unfazed.
And I'm saying that in a good way. I'm not saying, I'm saying that he doesn't panic, he doesn't rush anything, and he puts a lot of pressure on the defense. You know, he's got 11 points tonight. And to me, it's kind of a quiet 11.
Yeah. Important. They're up by 10, and he's got 11. Good job on defense there by Jacob Bowerman to deny Taylor. The Irish need to they're going to call a foul. Foul's going to be on 22, Lucas LaHood. The Irish are complaining a little bit, but when you're giving him 3 or 4 slices at that, the referee's almost always going to reward
the
offensive team getting those offensive rebounds. It's just, you know, they say
this young man he's just kind of that quiet, does a lot of good things.
You've never seen a high school team that couldn't benefit from having a guy like Eli Love in their rotation.
Who was that foul on?
Misses that free throw. Foul's on number 11.
No, that was on 10.
Was it on 10? Okay.
The 1-1 was showing bonus.
Okay.
A guy like Elijah Love, and I'm going to get speaking of love, my love in for Elizabeth Hanley. That's the Elizabeth Hanley on our girls team. The game's over. Nobody's really going to talk about her. I give kudos to Jim Matson. Jim mentioned her in a tweet that on Twitter that some of the players that really impressed him, and I love to see Elizabeth get her.
Excellent.
Boy, we made this been an adventure.
We made a hash out of that. We turned the ball over on good defense and then turned the ball over on worse offense, we'll say. Central had a lot to do with that, though. All right, game reset here. We're at 3:45. Irish find themselves down by 11. We talk about how well the Irish are playing, how well they're fighting, but you look up and they're down by 13.
Yeah.
They're really not making any headway.
That's the 9th point of the half for Love. He's just been a factor.
There's a full court drive all by himself by Cooper Koch. Quick timeout then for the Irish.
Cooper's got 15 this half, 24 for the game.
Yeah, I think this timeout may be just for Cooper to get a rest. You
Yeah,
can't take him out of the game.
Yeah, what are we going to do now? You rest the bodies a little bit. Now how are we going to approach the rest of this game? And you know, you can look at it. We're gonna try to put some more pressure on them. Trouble with Central is you press them into layups.
Yeah.
So you got to be careful. You got to be aware of them. You know, kind of holding the ball. How are we going to approach that? When are we going to start fouling if we have to foul?
Yeah,
a lot of different decisions.
Yeah, a hard, if not impossible, team to chase. So you have to figure out something else because you chase them and it turns into a man bites dog situation. You do not get what you want out of it.
No, we don't necessarily have, the personnel that's going to be able to chase these guys around to the point where we're going to force them into some turnovers or, 5-second calls, whatever. So we've got to, do what we do with our strengths. And it's going to be get them in position on the floor where we can trap them. Then the other three have to come up to be able to get in the passing lane.
All right, whatever the Irish need to do, they need to start it now.
Yeah, we're not
3:28 to go. They're down by 11.
Yeah, you're not in panic mode yet, but you're getting pretty darn close.
No.
Because we haven't really been able to chip away.
Yeah. Panic is on the doorstep. Just hasn't touched the doorbell. Okay. Gonna get it over. He does. 3 minutes to go.
There we go. We got a
get
break
that live
here.
ball turnover in the backcourt that the Irish wanted.
I'm glad Cooper didn't try to dunk it. He might have got hurt.
He might have got hurt. Probably isn't going to go in. Seen Cooper finish through contact all day game. Just couldn't quite do it there. But he couldn't really get his left side of the body into it there. It had to come all from the right side. Going to earn 2 free throws, though, and more importantly, it stops the clock, Mike.
Yeah, make these with the clock stopped. That's better than the dunk that would have brought the house down, but the clock's still running.
Yep. Make this second one, set up the defense. Next one goes in. We'll get the Irish back within 9, which is about as close as they've been since the end of that third quarter when they hit that 3 to get within 6.
Yeah, when you can make threes the way we're capable of making threes, you're this 3-possession game just got to come with one stop at a time.
Going to call foul on the floor, yeah.
Tommy Graham.
Yeah, I'm not sure that Mike Keys-Taylor was giving complete carte blanche to take that ball to the rim with his head down like a bull in a china shop, but he's going to get 2 free throws out of it. Makes the first one. Restoring a double-digit lead for the Lions.
And again, that's the thing right now. We're going to have to find out, can they make free throws? Are they going to make free throws down the stretch?
Yep.
And here, 1 out of 2. We come down now.
Yeah.
Knock down a shot. Especially if you knock down a 3, you've gained 2 points. Right. Knock that down, Owen. That's long.
Yeah, you can tell that right away.
Yeah. Oh, look at Hudson just fight like hell to get that rebound.
Eddie Denver's going to take a 3. It goes up, and he does not get
Graham tips it in, though.
I did not see Tommy Graham. I was blocked by the referee there.
Yeah, that ball did everything but go in for Denver.
3,
Now watch Tommy.
4.
He timed it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That ball touched the rim 4 times before it fell off for Tommy. Good job at Tommy. He's the only one who reacted.
So now you can almost go with 2 minutes, the old Jim Valvano, North Carolina State was, I'll foul them. If they make 2, we're going to come down and make a 3. We're going to get a point at a time, but they still got to make 2 free throws.
Yeah.
So if you get lucky, they miss it.
Yeah, things got to go not necessarily perfectly, but they got to go really, really well.
Yeah, and it's a hard place to be in if you're Central, because you don't want to completely just sit on the ball because you run into some problems, but you don't want to force up a bad shot either.
No.
It's kind of that sometimes there's a sweet spot, and this is kind of a sour spot in the game for the coach with the lead, because what exactly do you do with it?
Yeah. And clock will.
And like they're telling them, be aggressive, don't stop playing.
Clock clicks under 2 minutes now. Quan Brown, excellent job of keeping control there. Quan Brown, number 2.
And
maybe number 2 on his jersey, but he's their number 1 player.
Yeah, he's good.
Oh, they get a dunk there on the turnover that Mike Keys-Taylor, who has a claim on being their best player too, and now it's a 12-point lead.
Yeah, again, it's that live ball turnover we're talking about. Now Owen looked much better shooting
Owen
that
hits
one.
that one. Yeah, got his feet under him there. A little less adrenaline on that one, a little more focus.
We just got to foul now. I think you foul.
Yeah, I'm sure Central coaches don't want to see a shot unless it's a dunk.
Yeah.
Yeah, he would have had one there.
Yeah, if he turned, he's got a guy shooting a layup. I think you foul.
Kane Hudson's got 4, but it doesn't really matter at this point there. The Irish are going to get it. The turnover, Tommy Graham's on the ground. We're going to get a jump ball.
Whose possession is it?
Looks like it's going to be the Irish ball. Yep.
Now you got a 3-point shoot. You got 3 3-point shooters.
Yeah, Bowerman comes into the game.
Probably 4, because Teddy Demler knocked down a 3.
Yeah, Bowerman comes into the game. Lucas LaHood, or Tommy Graham rather, comes out.
Oh, the clock started, and it shouldn't have.
Be 58 seconds. They put a little time on the clock there, about a second and a half ran off.
Yeah, it should be.
Easily correctable. Good job by the refs. One of the many things referees have to pay attention to.
Yep.
You never really think about that, but they have to. They'll get yelled at if they don't, that's for sure. All right, Cooper Koch has the ball. Owen Dillon trying to, comes up short on a shot. It's the rebound back and get out to Bowerman. Jacob's gonna crack off a three and he hits it. Good job by Owen Dillon. Tracking down his miss, finding the open man.
We got a ball game now. Tommy's back in.
Beautiful job by Bowerman too. Two huge threes from him.
Great effort with Cooper under the basket, keeping that ball alive.
Yep. Great court vision
Great
by,
kick out by
Owen Dillon.
Yeah.
All right, reset. 41 seconds here in the fourth quarter of this Big 12 conference game between Peoria Notre Dame and Peoria High. Lions have seen their recent 14-point lead or so, 13-point lead cut down to 6 here by the Irish. Combination of good defense and good three-point shooting. Hustle by both squads. The Lions now will be inbounding the ball underneath their own, underneath the Irish basket, having to go full distance. They're not interested, really. Maybe a little more interested in scoring now, Mike.
Yeah, and I still think with us right now is just foul.
I agree.
Steal or foul.
Yeah.
Hudson's got 3. Cooper's got 3. We're going to try for a, we'll try for a play here early, a trap.
Yeah.
Now foul.
Foul now, yeah. Yeah. Find the guy who had.
Oh. Timeout.
Timeout here. Coach Ruffin calls his timeout. We end up with the ball being inbounded right in front of the coaching staff and bench of Peoria High. Got to take a full timeout. Doesn't have a 30 available. I'm sure Coach Ruffin's not going to mind that, really. Get his guys some rest here. It did take slightly more than 10 seconds off the clock. I think it was 41 seconds when we were doing our reset here. So both teams in the bonus. The Irish want Central to be shooting free throws. Central does not want the Irish shooting free throws. It's really the theme of this last 30 seconds.
And again, my thought is the ball comes in. If they get
foul.
it in, right now, foul.
Yeah.
If they make 2, they make 2. Give them credit, but we got to come down and score and then do the same thing.
It's a 2-point possession game right here, no matter what you do. So you're counting on you shooting 100% from 3.
I don't think Central's interested in anything right now other than getting the ball in. They're going to get it in the back court. Now they got a new 10, which always helps.
Yep.
There we go.
Good job by Owen Dillon. Sniffs it out.
Oh,
the
my
Irish
goodness.
Cannot, yeah.
My goodness.
Caden Hudson, Irish did everything right there, but couldn't get the ball and go into the rip or into the hoop. Got the steal from Owen Dillon. Owen Dillon got the ball up ahead. Eventually to Caden Hudson. Caden short arms the layup, though.
And Cooper couldn't quite
no, the ball
get that tip over the front of the rim.
The ball didn't, the ball just didn't have enough energy. So number 10, Mike Keys-Taylor, been involved in just about everything good that's happened for Central today. Misses that first free throw, but now the Irish only have 15 seconds and they're still down by 6. Owen Dillon's going to take one from where he hit it last time. He misses it this time. LaShawn Stowers goes up high.
And that's going to do it.
Yep. Oh, very smart. Very smart play. Not even interested in trying to get a dunk or anything out of it. Central, they get themselves up. You're going to end up with a 6-point victory here. Peoria High, very good-looking team. The Irish fought, got themselves back into the game, but needed almost everything to go perfectly in that last 40 seconds, and it just didn't.
No, we made a good effort. We
sure did.
You get yourself down, and then you try to recover from that.
Just looked up, and the Irish are always down 11, 12, 13 points there for that solid, 10, 12 minutes of that third, fourth quarter.
And if we get that one to fall there, and it's a 4-point game, a timeout, some
Yeah.
things going on, you know, things happen.
Yeah, you never know. You never know. But congratulations to Peoria High. Good-looking team, as we said, and they're going to look better the next time we see them, I guarantee you. Thank you for joining us. I'm Rob Kenny saying goodbye for Mike Plunkett. We'll see you back here tomorrow. At least I will be. We have a freshman boys game and then JV and varsity girls games against Manual. We hope you'll join us for our next broadcast tomorrow. Thanks for joining us tonight. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.
Peoria, Notre Dame, developing the whole person. Body, mind, and soul. Providing Catholic education for over 150 years and counting.